What's happening, folks, and welcome to another episode of Stars of Tomorrow. If you're enjoying this series and looking forward to more reviews on players on FM21, drop a like on the video down below and subscribe as well to keep up to date with those videos as well. And in the comment section, feel free to leave your player suggestions. The name obviously would help, the position, the age, and any national, anything that makes it easy to find that player. Also, down below in the description is the list for the scheduling of this series, so you can check on your own request to see if it's been recorded yet. Also, when it's going to go live as well. So, today's video we are on Erling Haaland. Now, I don't know if you've heard of this guy. I thought this is obviously a request. Obviously, I'm not sure you guys have heard of him, but he's a Norwegian striker who is all right in scoring goals. He scores the odd goal here and there. You know, nothing major, So we're going to see how he gets on the course of his career. So what we're going to look at, guys, is the transfer fees and all that kind of stuff. Stats, injuries, goals and returns, all that kind of stuff. Goals and returns. What is he working on customer services? I do that, by the way. So yeah, Erling Haaland. We all know who he is, of course. Every top club was trying to sign him from RB Salzburg. Went to Dortmund. Not a bad decision, really, given that they have a good record of developing players and selling them as profit. Win-win for both parties. So, the main attributes: finishing 18, penalty taking 17, great anticipation, determination, flair, and off the ball, pace and strength as well. Left-footed. Now, looking at his contract information, he's got a £69 million release clause. Mine's out of the gutter. I know you guys. Mine's out of the gutter. 69. Wait, what are you, 5 years old? I agree, by the way. So we're not going to do a transfer fee because no point, because you can see the release clauses in there. So we're going to look at his pros and cons in a second. And we're going to actually, tell you what, let's do it now. So as you can see on the screen now, we've taken over as Dortmund manager. Now this will not affect the series. Affects the simulation of him, how he gets on, where he goes, and fees and that kind of thing, because they're already done ahead of time before that. So as you can see, he's currently got 4-star ability, 4.5-star potential ability, possibly. Let's look at the coach report on him. So his cons: can only play one position. I wouldn't call it a con, me personally, but then again, that's the coach's prerogative. Has work to improve on his crosses. I suppose if he's playing advanced 4 going out wide, it could happen, I suppose. And has find it hard to adapt to the core group of the squad. He's quite new there. But look at the pros. There's quite a few here. Ability to track the ball sweetly makes him a good finisher. That helps. Consistent. Great pace. Done well in training. Bundesliga level player. Could improve a slight amount in the future. Ambitious. It is a current international player and considered a smart player. Now, obviously, the improvement is not. Last year, there was obviously massive improvement you can get from him. But I think, again, this could be one of the guys that everyone signs this season, especially with a low release clause like he's got, which is £69 million, like we've already saw, and I've already seen this now, and you guys are very mature about it. I'm sure you were. Don't lie, you were. So yeah, let's continue, folks, and see if he stays at Dortmund. I doubt he will, because this is how Dortmund operate, but we'll find out. Right, folks, he's gone to Man City, and we've seen, obviously, the increases in mental stats, and physically, he's still a fantastic specimen of a player. £74 million is worth right now. He's a squad player at City on 300k. That's a lot of money for a squad player. Who the hell's up front for them? We'll find that out in a second, maybe. So, looking at these tactics on the development screen, he's got a very strong left foot and reasonable right foot. Runs more than the side, plays his shots, likes to be offside trap, likes ball playing defeat, runs the ball often. What I like about this is he doesn't go into wide areas this year. Last year, correct me if I'm wrong, he had moved into channels on him. Now, that's the one thing I don't like in my strikers. I like players to get very central, so that's good. Obviously, now, usually I would do the whole potential ability and current ability numbers from the editor. However, this is on the beta, So we can't do that. So like I said in the first episode, everything I show you here is on beta. So bear that in mind. But I don't think we're going to see much difference in player stats. It's going to make the mechanics of the game different, like transfers and how teams operate and that kind of thing. That's the more likely things we'll see get changed. So, injury record, let's have a look here how he's got on. Not too bad. I'm okay with that. Not a problem with me personally. Again, this is all I always say on this point in the video. These are quite subjective, so bear that in mind when I say those kind of things. Right, so big surprise, they paid the release clause. Big shocker, right? First season, we can see they're 15, but this is the season we're talking about. 22 goals and 9 assists. Went to Man City for £69 million. 26 goals, 7 assists. Then 19 and 7. Then 19 and 4. Total. Very consistent. And that line leans in nicely to what they said in the report. So we can say that report is pretty accurate. Or precise. I can't say the A word. I say precise. It was pretty bang on, wasn't it? With that. So will he stay at City though? Hopefully he goes somewhere else so we can see him doing the Bundesliga, Premier League, and elsewhere. Maybe he won't, but at least if he stays there, we'll see how he gets on. Next jump. Let's go. Right, folks. 28 years old. Pretty much the same stats here. Nothing really is different on him. We've still got the same kind of traits. I'd say he's reasonably two-footed, to be honest, as well. So, career stats, let's have a look here. Actually, no, injuries first. Yeah, pretty much okay, to be honest with you. We've into it, really. Nothing there really worrying me massively. So, 2 seasons there. So, next season, he got 19 and 4, 23 and 6, 24 and 6, 20 and 5, and 19 and 3. So, yeah, he's consistent. I think he's still the guy you go for on your Man United or long-term series, or saves, I should say. Series as well, you could be a content creator watching this. I like him. To me personally, he's my perfect striker. He's physically strong. He's got the finishing. He's got the pace. He's just perfect for me. Especially doing Man United save, which I will do all year. When you against teams that sit back, you want that option to get that physicality in there to get way through. He's got that in abundance, so he's just the go-to striker. Also, he kind of exercised some demons for people who are Man United fans who wanted him when in January this year. We didn't get him though, obviously. So yeah, let's continue, guys. I want to see if when his pace drops off, does the goal record drop as well? But there's only one way to find out that. Well, folks, he stayed at Man City, mainly partly down to the fact he's on high wages of 400k. That could be a reason why. Injury record is, I think, okay. I don't have anything there that is making me think, oh God, look at that. Nothing there's worrying me really at all, to be honest. So look at now his career stats at City. Right, where do we get up to? I forget. Round about here, wasn't it? 19 and 3. So we'll go from here anyway. 29 and 11. 27 and 5, 26 and 5, and then 18 and 4. His pace is still high at 32. So guys, what I don't often do this. Not every video has to have a instruction from me, but if this one had one, it'd probably be along the lines of sign him up if you can. Because this is, I still think, a fantastic player. There's no big surprises there really, but it's just the fact that he's consistently got the goal returns every single season. He's got 20 goals a season on average. It's probably less than that, but you know what I mean, around that figure. Obviously way more on some seasons. Bottom of here says it all. 289 appearances, 170 goals. That's league, I believe, only, right? Yeah, it's gotta be. Yeah. So, yes, he's fantastic. I think he's brilliant. I think you could be very happy with signing him. I would say, is it negative? Not really. Not that I can see. I think the only negative could be if you don't get him early on, you're buggered because of how good he will be in the field last for. So it's a matter of, if you want him, start working on him now and try and get him in January if you possibly can. If not, later in the summer after that. But yeah, thank you for thank you for the suggestion, my friend. Next episode, there's currently, as I'm recording this, no episodes been requested by viewers. But like I said, down in the description is the document to keep you updated what's coming up and when it's going to go live. Until next time, thank you so much for watching. I will see you all next time. Don't forget to drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new as well, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.